Probably saw that show. Anybody out there on the web listen to the interweb out there? Yeah. Play some more tunes. Some merches, probably maybe put a couple of mine in there or reels or something like that. So we'll give her another shot at it. Thank you. Yes, Thank you. Turn me on? Am I on? Okay. Thank you. Thanks, guys. There's a little blast from the past. I'm going to play a tune called My Keep Written Home by the late great Jerry Holland.
about that Brenda Stubbert. And that's Leanne Aucoin. We're gonna see them swap real soon. So, as I mentioned before, we are also having a special presentation as part of tonight's Ceilidh in the Treasures of Youth Fund being awarded tonight. It's an affiliated fund with the Highland Village Museum in Iona, and this was actually planned to be part of the Highland Village Day earlier this summer, which was cancelled due to weather. So we're going to be speaking a bit about it tonight and giving out the awards right now, and then seeing some of the recipients live who have joined us tonight. So I'm going to invite up some fellow committee members in David and Marcia McLean, and they're going to tell you a bit about the fund, and we'll go from there. Come on up.
Thanks, Margie. Hi, folks. Hi. My name is David McLean, and this is Marcia McLean. We are members of the Treasures of Youth Stubbert Fund Committee. The Treasures of Youth is an endowment fund that was launched at the Highland Village 50th anniversary 15 years ago by its board of trustees. This fund assists youth within the province gain flexible types of cultural learning opportunities through awarding significant scholarship amounts, so that youth between the ages of 5 and 18 can use their imaginations and apply for funding to suit their cultural learning interests in music, language, song, storytelling, and dance. Including today's scholarship recipients, so far we have awarded $35,750 since our launch in 2011. This year, we have a total of $4,500 that will be presented to youth all over our province, some whom have joined us today to receive their scholarships. First up, we have Maya MacLeod of Bedeck. Maya will receive $1,000 for fiddle, piano, and Gaelic. So Maya, if you want to come up on stage. Congratulations, Maya. The floor is yours.
Okay. We're going to get Maya tuned up here, and that's great. Great. Maya, can I ask you a couple of questions? Is that all right? I didn't ask you beforehand, but here we go. It's always nice to hear from the kiddos themselves. So you're from just outside Bedeck. You're going into what grade?
Grade 9.
That puts you at what age are you?
13.
13. Right on. Going into grade 9. And you've been playing and into this music stuff for a while. When did you start? What was the first thing you started with?
I started step dance when I was 3.
Was it 3?
Yeah.
Wow. So step dance, and then you picked up the fiddle after that?
Yeah.
And then Gaelic after that?
Yeah.
And you've been a regular here at the Gaelic College as a student, but you've also been learning in community, dance and fiddle, and another great program that's here is Nagash Geek Aga, which is a youth Gaelic mentorship, and Maya as an alumni of that. And then what's your plan for, now you've got some funds to keep you going. Do you have a plan in place for what you're going to do with the money?
Yeah, well, I'll use it to pay for some fiddle lessons or step dance or piano or Gaelic or all of the above.
Yes, you're a busy gal, and plus you're really into sports and volunteering. You're a well-rounded community member as well. So we're really proud of this Maya MacLeod, and we're excited to see what happens next. You're going to play some gigs for us?
Yeah.
All right, let's make that happen. See if you get a little sound in that.
Treasures of Youth winner for 2026 is Ian Krill of Halifax. Ian will receive $1,000 to study fiddle and Gaelic. So please welcome to the stage Ian Krill.
So this fella here, his name is Ian, and he's very familiar to these parts because he's a regular student here at the college, but also a regular musician on the scene in his hometown area of Halifax, and a learner there as well as here. And made the big trip down for this. We're always thrilled that our Treasures of Youth players can be across the province. So can I ask you a couple of questions too? Sure. All right. So Ian, how old are you?
18 at the moment.
18 at the moment. So you would have just graduated high school this year?
Yes, I would have.
Yes. So what school did you go to?
I went to Ceilidh High School, downtown Halifax.
Right on. And so when did you get into this whole racket?
I started off, as far as it goes, with the violin. I was probably 4 at the time, I believe, out west, and kind of transitioned into fiddle. That's where I found my heart at. So I've been these past few years here kind of going deep into it at Over Heels.
Right. And so the music is one part of your learning. What else are you involved in?
The music is definitely one part. Gaelic is the other thing that I found myself involved in, and I started it, I think it's 3 years ago at this point is the first time I kind of got into the Gaelic language, and I just decided to go head over heels into the immersion from there and dive right into it.
So you're working toward fluency of your language, if you're not there already.
Oh, working towards it for sure.
It's amazing. That's another aspect that we see so often is that there's really a well-rounded learning in multi-disciplines for students these days. So what are you going to play for us tonight?
I think we'll do some G minor major, try 4 tunes. I think it will be David's Jig, Corporal A.B., Eddie the Fiddlemaker, and then Kelly Pex is going to be the order I'm going to try, I'm thinking.
Okay, sounds good. And he snuck on stage. I'm going to get some questions in with the fellow on the piano after this. I am. Wait. That's Jordi Martin. He's another recipient tonight. And he's multi-talented. He's going to hop on the keys to play here with Ian. So let's give him a round of applause. Ian Krill and Jordi Martin.
Congratulations, Ian. Our next Treasures of Youth winner for 2026, you have already been introduced to. It is Jordi Martin of Pleasant Hill, who will be spending his $1,000 toward the purchase of a new piano. Congratulations, Jordi.
I'm coming for you. Can you come over? Yay! Just me and you for a quick second. No one else is even here. So you're going to play a little piano solo for us. So Jordi, how old are you?
17.
You're 17. And you're from just outside Fort Hawkesbury?
Yeah.
Yep. And how long have you been playing?
10 years?
10 years? And have you heard it your whole life? I bet it's
Pretty well.
Yeah, it's in the family, it's in the genes. And what else do you play? So you're going to play some piano. What else do you play?
Play the mandolin quite a lot.
Yes.
Play the fiddle.
Yes.
Guitar.
And guitar.
There's more, but I'm not going to bore you.
Is there more? Wow. And you write tunes?
A few.
Yes. Are you playing a tune that you wrote by any chance? You don't have to. But he writes great tunes.
I might play one.
You tell us what you're thinking of playing. Sounds good. And so your plan is to put the money toward a keyboard and just keep playing.
Yeah.
Just keep playing. You're often found playing with your buddies.
Yeah.
Luke. You call them that. Luke and Kyle. And Kyle is also a cousin of yours.
Yeah, my first cousin.
Your first cousin, right. So keep on the lookout for Jordi and the boys because they're doing great stuff. All right, I'll leave you to it. Let's hear you on the piano, and will you give give us a little sign if you're playing a tune that you wrote?
Start off with a jig that I wrote and named it after the grasshopper.
Did you hear that? He's going to start with a jig that he wrote that he named after his grandfather. Wow. George Martin's jig. Here we go.
How about that performance? Congratulations, Jordi. Our next Treasures of Youth winner for 2026 is Eva Dwyer of Little Brador. Eva will be receiving $500 to study the fiddle and dance. So Eva, do you want to come up to the stage? We're going to see some of Eva's talents here, along with Leanne Aucoin.
Okay, so this is Eva. How old are you, Eva?
8,
8. So you're going into what grade?
4.
Oh, grade 4. Okay. And how long have you been step dancing for? Or what other kinds of dancing do you do too?
I was in Highland for 6 years.
Okay.
And I was in step for 2 years. And I've been piano for 3 years.
Wow, so you're doing a lot of stuff too. And what's your plan? Who do you learn from? Who are some of your teachers that you've been learning from?
Morgan Spooney, Kelly MacArthur, and Suzanne.
Susan, is it Susan McLean on piano? Yeah, a little bit of Susan. And what's the plan? Do you know what you're going to put the money toward? To keep going? Is that the plan? Good. Okay, we're gonna get her into place, and we're gonna see some steps from Eva. If you want to come up right up to the front.
I'm loving the banter up here. Iris McKenzie of Mabu will also be receiving a $1,000 check to study fiddle, Highland dance, and Gaelic. So how about a round of applause for Iris? The 4 youth that you've seen this evening will also be performing at the end of our show tonight for the finale. Big thank you to everyone who has contributed to the Treasures of Youth Fund in the past and those who continue to do so. Anyone interested in learning more about the fund or supporting can come talk to us or can visit treasuresofyouth.ca. Back to you.
Thanks, David. You go for it. Yep.
So there you go. Hello, folks. Thanks very much. And isn't it lovely to see that our future is in good hands with those young folks that were up here coming in? And also us young gals up here too. Yeah. No, it's pretty awesome. And most of those kids that were up here, I've gotten to know them through teaching them here at some of them at the Gaelic College and through the Cape Breton Fiddlers Association. Or got to meet them at a workshop. So it's lovely to see that there's this organization that's there to help them, continue on and build their playing and passing and sharing the Cape Breton culture and music. So so it was wonderful to see. So anyway, we're having a good time. Everybody's still having a good time here. Yeah, you're a good crowd. It's always good to be here, and I always love getting to play with Brenda, and we're good buds. Yeah. So we'll keep it going here. I'm gonna play some tunes. Some of the ones in there are ones that Brenda wrote. If you don't know, people that are just here for the first time, Brenda is one of our, not just like superstar people, we love her, but she's like one of our best fiddlers, she's gonna kill me, one of our best fiddlers, piano players, and composers in Cape Breton, if you didn't know that. She has, three books of tunes that she's composed over the years, and she's always writing new ones all the time, and she recently wrote one for me that I'm gonna throw in a set here. I'll give a hoot maybe when I get to that one. Anyway, so here we go. How does this tune go again? The one you wrote? And she's like, I don't know. What are you doing with me here? Never funny. Okay, let's see how this goes.
I can't read it out, so I know. She's asking me all. One that I made probably 25 years ago.
Yeah. I go, just play it every day. You do it in I should be able to remember it. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Yeah, you're a lot younger than me.
Yeah. think there was 3 tunes in there that you wrote, maybe, at least. Keep it up, girl. Keep it up. All right, we'll try another little one. We're going to slow it down a little bit because I'm overheating up here. So slow it down a little bit. But I just wanted to thank everybody for coming out tonight. You've been wonderful out there, and thanks to Steve here on sound, and everybody that's here, thank you, and Marty back there getting everybody watered and fed if they want to, and I don't know. The finale. Are you playing something else? The finale. She'll be up there. That's okay. Yeah. Anyway, we'll just try another little one here, and thanks everybody for coming out tonight.
Something funky going on with it, yeah.
Everybody needs a little unplug.
great. Wasn't that a great rap to tunes and a great night? We're going to have the kiddos come on back and join us for a finale. We love finales around here. So we're going to keep our All-Stars here and get the next gen to join them. And All-Stars, yep. And we'll sign off with this one last blast. But I feel bad for not getting... How can I ask where people are coming from? Shout out a few places if you're traveling in from away. France. That's right. From Alabama. Wow. From Oregon? California. Wow. What was it? Alberta, right. Oh my gosh. Vancouver. Excellent. Can someone get that? From Glasgow. Wow. Is that right? That's incredible. You've come from far and wide, and I'm sure many places in between that we didn't get to hear. Thank you so much for being here. It's not easy to find us all the time, so we're thrilled that you did. If you are ever interested in learning more about us here, GaelicCollege.edu is our website. We are in the promotion and preservation of the culture mission here. And we do these Wednesday Ceilidhs pretty much all year round, so we'd love to have you join us again, or you can tune in online on our Facebook page. And then a special round of applause for our Treasures of Youth recipients for 2026. Okay. Yeah, she'll come back. Brenda comes back. Yeah, that's great. We'll play, I think, Father John Angus Franken's March, Golden Anniversary Strass Bay, Miss MacLeod's Reel. We're going to play Brenda Stubbert's Reel with Brenda Stubbert, one that Jerry wrote famously for Brenda, and the High Road to Linton to end off the night. Thanks so much. I'll see you again.
How did we do? Oh.